I'm ready when you are, Conrad. Are you ready, Jools?
I am.
All right.
Ready when you are, baby.
Sure.
Cool. Do it.
I'm here with the indomitable, just made that up, Jools Watsham.
Hello.
How are you?
I am awesome now that you're here.
Oh, for sure. And you've got Moon Chronicles, you've got Treasure Knots, you've got ATV Wild Ride, you've got Mutant Mudds, you've got... How many games are you making at one time? All the games?
It's a good, yes, all the games. We have all the games. We're all right. Yeah, our new ones are Treasure Knots and Moon Chronicles. That's our big ones we're focusing on right now.
3DS.
Yes. You know what? Yeah, Moon Chronicles is 3DS. Treasure Knots is going to be 3DS and Steam simultaneous.
Awesome. Huh. And you've been working on these for quite a while. For people who don't know, Moon Chronicles is kind of a remastering of the classic DS game Moon, one of your earlier games as Renegade Kid.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Yeah. It was released 5 years ago on the DS. So yeah, this is a 3D remastered enhancement of it. Looks really awesome on the 3DS. It still runs at 60 frames a second with 3D on. When you turn the 3D off, then anti-aliasing kicks in. So it's amazing. The programmers and artists have really gone crazy, and it's awesome. I'm super proud of it. Yeah, so that is going to be episodic. We took the original DS game, we split it up into 4 episodes. So we're going to release it as episodic to kind of get people into the mode of just, the episodic kind of structure. And then the plan is to have all of those out this year, 2014. And then we'll have season 2 next year. So then we get to continue the story, which we've been wanting to do for the last 5 years. So yeah, so that's cool. And the first episode is hopefully going to come out next month in May, because right now it's at Nintendo, and they're looking at it, with scrutinizing eyes and stuff. Yeah.
And they would know. A lot of people said Moon was the Metroid game they wanted on the DS as opposed to Metroid Prime Hunters, which was a cool game, but it wasn't that kind of isolative Metroid-y feel like Moon gives you.
No, it's true. I mean, which is a huge honor that anyone would say that. But yeah, I mean, I love Hunters. It's really a technical masterpiece. It looks incredible. But yeah, gameplay-wise, it's different, right? It doesn't feel Metroid. It's an amazing game, but it's like you don't get much of a Metroid vibe from it, which is really odd. Whereas we were totally inspired by Super Metroid, ironically. The idea of, a lot of hidden things off the path, go and get your health upgrade, you get your ammo upgrade, use the little rad unit to kind of, solve little puzzles to allow the main character to get through. So we really kind of focused on that, which is very kind of Metroid. So yeah, it did end up being more Metroid than Metroid.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, no, it's
cool. Not something everyone can pull off. Any chance you can get Sam Rockwell in the game? Because he was in a movie called Moon. It's really good.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Okay, I'll work on that for you. And Treasure Knots.
Yeah.
You've got Bomb Monkey in the game. You've got Max from Mutant Mudds in the game. Yeah. You've got so many characters in this game. It seems like an ensemble action-adventure extravaganza. That's how I'm looking at it. How are you looking at it?
I love the word extravaganza. I think that's awesome. I should call it Treasure Knots extravaganza. Yeah, it is it's an exploration game. It's an action game. It's interesting because Mudds is every step is calculated from the design perspective, from the player's perspective. Look out or you'll die, basically. It's very moment to moment, boom, boom, boom. And that's cool and that's fun, but it's kind of intense for some people maybe. Treasure Knots is interesting. It has a bit more elbow room. You can kind of be a bit more loosey-goosey. You can run around. It's not necessarily... I guess it is easier in a sense, but it definitely has a bit more of a sponginess to it where you can just, explore without worrying about, am I going to die every 2 seconds like you are in Mudds.
But it's harder in that Mudds, once you've gotten through it, you've gotten through it. Treasure Knots, you got to get that money. And there's a never-ending greed for more shiny things that bounce around.
That's true. Yeah, no, there's definitely, if you're OCD, I am very sorry. Yeah, no, there's going to be 2 modes. So the first mode is very, very hardcore. 2 hours, get $1 million worth of loot, go. And there's no saving. So you turn it off, you start all over again. So it's very, very much, if you want to test yourself, go for it. The other mode, which most people will probably play, because the other one's a bit hardcore, is more traditional or modern traditional, where it saves after every level, you take your time, you go through it, and you just get to the end of the game at your leisure, for your pleasure. But the nice thing is both modes are also supported by 2-player, so download play. So 1 copy of the game, 2 3DSs, and you can both play it. And what's cool about that, so there's a Metroid aspect to the game, okay? So you'll start the game, there's a row of like beach levels down here, and then it branches off, halfway to like, the forest levels or whatever. So you're like, oh, maybe I'll check out the forest levels. And you go in there, you're like, you can't get anywhere. You need to double jump. You're like, I can't get there. So then you have to finish the beach levels, beat the mama crab, then you get the power up, double jump, sweet, and you can go back and go up that path. However, if you play 2-player, you can circumvent that. I can jump on your head, I can jump up there, you can warp to me, and we can get around this. You can kind of sequence break, and so there's really a lot of ways the player or players can approach the game, and that's kind of what it's about. It's that kind of just exploration, have fun, get in there, collect shit, drop shit. I probably shouldn't say shit, whatever. And it's just more of a casual exploration fun game. Yeah.
Awesome. So you've got 3D-ish, or 3D Metroid-ish with Moon. Yes. You've got 2D co-op Metroid-ish with Treasure Knots. You're giving people the Metroid they wanted all this time. They've been sad, no Metroid for a little while. Go to Jools Watsham, he'll give it to you. And you got Cold County on Kickstarter too, for like every single freaking console. A horror game's looking really good. Support his Kickstarter if you want. And I did. I think it's a good one. Yeah, anything about that?
It's awesome.
Yeah, let's do it.